Well, today Madden has dropped yet another title update, and it is officially their second franchise live service update. And it's pretty underwhelming, if we're being completely honest. You guys can check out the link in the description. I have the gridiron notes right there. But basically, the Cliff Notes version of the update for franchise is that they fixed an issue with the fifth year option scenario. I don't really know much about it because I haven't played Madden in so long, at least Madden 22 in a while. And they also fixed an issue with their crisis and confidence scenario goal as well. Again, don't know anything about that. But then they added some new franchise scenarios. They added trench boost, they added QB duel, movable object, under siege, and QB breakouts. And I mean, we've been waiting since October for another update, and the update is basically just scenario based. I mean, I would say this is a disappointment, but let's be real. The fact they even came out with one at this point after so many months is just a shock to me. So I wouldn't really say this is a disappointment, but it's still really sad if we're being honest. But with the update coming out, it kind of got me thinking, and especially with WWE 2K22 seemingly having mainly positive reviews from what I've seen from other content creators and other people who've played the game, should EA just cancel Madden 23 and focus on the new college football game and then focus on Madden 24 as well? Now, knowing what we know about EA as a company, I highly doubt that they'd actually take a year off of a Madden game, because whether we hate it or love it, they do make a lot of money off of Madden, and they don't want to miss out on that money by skipping a year, even though it would be very beneficial towards the game being better as a whole, as they'd have more time to work on it, work all the kinks out, and actually give us what we want as far as like franchise mode and gameplay as well. But again, we know how EA is, and we know that they realistically aren't going to take a year off, even though they probably need to. But if you look at how WWE 2K22 is, and yeah, the game still has its glitches, to be completely honest, but you look at the jump that it made from 2K20 to 2K22 with having a year off and not making a game last year, all in all, it just seems to be a better product from what I've seen. Now, personally, I haven't played the game yet, so this isn't me saying this, but I've heard a lot of people speak positively about WWE 2K22, and obviously the game still has its flaws. Obviously the game is missing a few things as well, but it's a step up from 2K20 for sure. All I'm saying is that if they wait another year to come out with another Madden game, then they don't need to be a live service game. And honestly, being a live service game is kind of detrimental to them. Well, not even kind of detrimental, very detrimental to the overall quality of the game. I mean, if you really look back on it, the fact that they didn't have their new scouting system come out until October is actually pretty sad. That's one of those things that probably should be out at launch, and it ended up being a complete bust anyways, so I don't know, guys. I'm with the rest of you guys at this point. I don't want to say that I've defended Madden in the past. I mean, you can make the argument that I have. It is what it is. But I just want to see a better Madden game. It's like I do support all these indie titles as well. Like I own Retro Bowl on my phone. I own Legend Bowl on my PC. I got Access Football on my Series S. And overall, I just support indie football games in general. I also have Sunday Rivals on my PC as well. I just want to see a better Madden game, though. Like, I want to see a game that actually has the exclusive license, actually use it to make a good game. And sure, I have found enjoyment in previous titles. Like, I enjoyed Madden 18 somewhat. Madden 19 was an absolute bust. I enjoyed Madden 20 a little bit as well, and I enjoyed Madden 21 at first until they started updating everything, which kind of ruined the game. But I haven't really seriously played Madden 22 since September. Now, I fired it up to check out like the scouting and whatnot, and to check out other things, but it's like, at this point, the game's just not fun to me at all. And now EA has a whole bug to where you can't even log into your franchise. I saw that Gizmo Duck Gaming actually had to cancel his Bears franchise because of the little glitch that they had where you couldn't load any of the online stuff at all. And I think it deleted his franchise or something like that. And people were trying to tell him, oh, well, this is why you have to do an offline franchise and whatnot. Well, at first we couldn't do offline franchises because of the glitch where you play an actual game, win the game, and then you go back to the menu and it says you lost it. And that didn't happen on the online franchises, it only happened offline. So basically, we're just fucked as franchise players, huh? Sometimes I get questioned on why I play the older Maddens and not play Madden 22. And trust me, the older Maddens definitely have their issues as well. I mean, Madden 06 makes me want to bash my head against my desk half the time. But with all those issues, at least the gameplay is still enjoyable. At least I don't get these game-breaking glitches in those games that we get in the newer games. And at least I know what I'm getting out of Madden 06 and NCAA 06 and whatnot. With the newer Maddens, it just seems to be some kind of new glitch that just breaks the game for us. Now again, I'm gonna end up getting Madden 23, and there are 4 reasons why. 1, I'm a masochist. 2, I'm an idiot. 3, I'm a content creator. And 4, I want to play the game so you guys don't have to. And I might not be playing it for very long, but I am gonna give it a fair review. I'm not gonna review the game in bad faith, but if the game sucks, I'm gonna call it as it is. With all that being said, I genuinely believe that EA would benefit from having this game just not come out in August. Just sit out for 1 year, take the loss of revenue, and hey, if they want to focus on continuing to update Madden 22, by all means, go ahead and do that. But at this point, I just don't see a positive outcome of Madden 23 coming out. I don't think the game will be that much better, if at all, than Madden 22. And I just think if they take the next year and a half and focus that year and a half on Madden 24, I think Madden 24 could end up being at least a big giant step in the right direction, if not an overall better game. It worked for WWE 2K, and I genuinely believe that it could work for Madden as well if they just decide to take the 1 year of revenue loss. But that's just my opinion. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Do you think that they should take a year off of Madden and focus on Madden 24 and the new college football game? Let me know what you guys think. Now, I do these type of videos every once in a blue moon, but my main content is focused around retro sports games. Currently on the channel, I'm playing Madden NFL 06, NCAA Football 06, Blitz the League, and starting this Sunday, I'm also going to be playing some NBA Live 10. My current stream schedule is Tuesdays at 3 p.m. Eastern, Thursdays at 6 p.m. Eastern, Fridays at 6 p.m. Eastern, and Sundays at 6 p.m. Eastern as well. So if you want to come relive the glory days of sports gaming, then make sure you subscribe if you're new to the channel and turn your notifications on to join the notification gang. That way every time I go live or every time I upload a video or a short, you guys will be notified. If you guys enjoy the content on this channel and you want to support me in a more personal or direct way, then consider becoming a patron on Patreon or a channel member here on YouTube. Either way, we gonna keep this mofo rolling here on CazCray Gaming, and if you want to see more from the channel, check out the playlist and the video in front of you.